We stick with Demon Hunter, and 40 comes in with a surprise. No Archmage, one base. He played this all the time. But now he's going back to MK. Yeah, I was on semi-vacation. I was on Warcraft 3 vacation for 4 days. I don't know what they played in these show matches, but last thing that I knew was Archmage rifle push, and 40 switches it up by 180 degrees. Life is ready, though. Life is ready with the Wisp. Life is ready with the Demon Hunter. This feels incredibly risky. This feels incredibly dangerous as it is the teenage Turtle Rock. No adjusted starting positions. It's a slaughter. Oh my god. 40 has to do some heavy lifting here. Red spot, first camp. Great scouting by Medusa, the gamer. Positioning maybe a bit off. He got the cloak though. The perfect item. How much time do you want to waste with your Fortitude? Maybe another Shadow Melt. No, a little bit too late because of the bash. It is a brutal sequence. Life is not getting fooled, not thinking that it's an Archmage opening. He got his eyes on the map. Well done. Okay, I see Starbuck in the chat also being surprised by MK on Turtle Rock. Good that I didn't miss anything. I would say on the new Turtle Rock, totally fine. On the older Turtle Rock, so risky. Also, starting position. I don't know if 40 even knew about the starting position, but this life close to the expansion spot. So attackable. But it's 40. Who, if not 40, to win from this position? Life is Tekken. Huntress Hall might be coming up. Stormbolt, okay. That cloak was nice. A level ahead of the Mountain King. It was a risky take. It was a big raid. Big raid? No, I mean, it was a big raid by this Demon Hunter. But we also got a big raid from Mr. Vaz. But let's focus on the Demon! The TP was there. It's always an eternal debate in Warcraft 3. Do you want the town portal here? Or is it just a level 1 hero and you let it die? Looking at the moon worlds, fully healing might not have been possible. So, yeah, if you wanted to go for a Naga timing push, that ain't working. And by God, this game has been turned on its head. In seconds. Such a strong Mountain King. With so much mana as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
Complete map control for 40. Time for the expo to pay off. Mr. Vest, it's good to see you streaming again. Mr. Vest, it's good to see you at 46 viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At this stage, I understand that Life wanted to play it risky. There was so many kills possible on these footmen. They were all so hurt.
A town is under siege.
But 40 again with a crazy reaction.
Is Manchester United the worst name in football? There's 2 Manchesters. They should be called Manchester Divided.
That's very true. That is very true, Mr. Bo5. I never thought about it that way. Very based indeed. Let's go. Demon Hunter again. Bolt to the face. GG, go next. No chance. Without a strong Demon Hunter, there is no chance. Dude, Life completely falling apart and Fortitude punishing Life every step of the way. This does not look like the top human versus night elf in the league. It does not. It is a brutal beating. Oh, there's so much mana. It doesn't matter. If he closes the surround or not, it doesn't matter. Holy shit. What's the item? Gloves of Haste. Probably the one item out of the 4 that you don't want.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, out of the 3. Gloves on the other side for more bash. Fantastic. Would love to peek into Medusa the gamer's mind right now, what the game plan is.
Players' forces are under attack.
Secures level 2 here, 40. Not even willing to contest this. I said this before, man. Life has some scary, scary, scary tier 2 timings with APs. Moon also showed the way with... was it Moon? Was it Live? 3 APs and an Ancient of War. If you know your opponent is too greedy. You can punish that big time. Shadow Priest for some heal and some piercing. Allows 40 to expand for free. Life not willing to attack the economy right away. Just more stability. Level 3 demon and build your game from there. I think because these tier 2 timings are such a possibility, we gotta take a look on the map and see if there's any hidden wisp positions. So far, we got 1, but that's about it. Forward farm gives it away. Oh, no power build. Fixed. Some humans have done this for years. Very rare to see this in Asia. Oh, we have another interception. Oh, didn't even see that they were on a collision course. But as so often, you get a bolt to the face and you get a surround. Fortitude very clean so far. At the moment, it doesn't look like his 7th win in a row is threatened. We don't have boots. We don't have a staff. We rush for the shop. No money currently on life, so you gotta brawl, but he also doesn't have to fear too much. These are big expenses, of course. The mercs might help you with damage, but it's only piercing damage. You can go... How do you want to go defend? Not really. It's a nice diversification of attack types, but especially the healing for free on the map is fantastic. You pay a price, though. You pay a price of an under-equipped demon hunter with no boots, no staff. And he lost the TP before. Demon Hunter has some good efficiency when it comes to Moonwell healing. We got a counter expansion coming up, so none of these elves so far wants to go into a tier 2 disruptive push. Bit of a different meta than last week. Good for us, more screen time. Hopefully more tier 3. Always sweet to have the devotion aura. Mountain King not level 3 yet. No tech yet. At the 6-minute mark, it's time for it. In a second though. Early lumber mill. Early lumber upgrade, I would say. And then he's ready. I don't think life has to rush bears this game. So you can try to get map control with dryads. contest the human, slow him down, get that poison damage in.
The player's forces are under attack.
And Life seems to be aware. Okay, he's picking up the pace. Definitely stabilizing compared to game 1. But he was gathering information. That spy got caught, though. The calm before the storm, everybody. Who has the better setup? Who has the better chance to win springtime?
A player's forces are under attack.
So many footmen. But while Infi was constantly going for tier 2 buildings, I don't see any of that in Fortitude. Trying to catch up, playing very defensive. Last hit. Goes to the MK. Dryads tier 3 now a shredder alongside the lumber upgrade. Still got 21 lumber, so it's a tier 3 thing then.
The player's forces are under attack.
What are we doing? Sharking around. Uh-oh. I was about to say, are we going in the base? Are we going in the base right when the tier 3 hits? But no. More Mountain King leveling, taking some juicy XP away, taking some juicy items away. And 40 is still trying to buy more time. We got tier 3 on the way. It's a very similar situation that we've seen between Colorful and Infi. Both will dip into the opposite side's base. Who does it better? Life has no TP. What the hell? Is this just... This is a lot of footmen. Life has no TP. He can't respond? Demon Hunter surrounded. Got that potion. Okay, hopefully he can do a lot of damage here. I'm not too sure, man. We get lots of towers up, but will we have the time? No Dispel either. Reju, full health. Footman good at tearing down buildings. Life's lumber is so low. He can't really rebuild. Whatever he's losing now, especially buildings, he can't rebuild for free. What a weird game this is. All of a sudden, we're in a base race. No, nobody has a TP. And we're evacuating. We're evacuating the main. Do you have the time? Blood Mage comes out. Oh, is there an opportunity to follow that altar? Bear for free. 40 has basically no supply, but he's just getting to tier 3. Blood Mage out, as we said. He's not gonna lose the castle. Another bear. Okay. Bit unnecessary. Naga is, I guess, trying to get a TP. But that TP... 40 can't do anything. The castle is down. Oh, love that staff. Is it down, though? He has to evacuate. Dude, Life made a crazy call for this base race, and it's working. Griffin Aviary can still bring everything back, though. Life is not supply blocked because he built an entire pool area on the right-hand side. Might need some production building, but yeah, this base is down. The castle tech is gone, and then he can only do Dragon Hawks. He can't do Griffins because he's not tier 3. Dude, making a better decision than 40 in this scenario is quite wild. Oh, okay, that bear gets out of here, but there's more Stormbolts, man. That Blood Mage bringing in so much mana. The Griffin Aviaries have been torn apart as well. I did not think the game would look like that. It's still only Footman. That's the only... Oh no, oh no, oh no. The only unit 40 has. And 40 is a magician and he's a fighter. And he has brought many, many games back. But not this one.
Players' forces are under attack.
So far, things stay the same. Instant expansion. It's 40 with the Rock Golem pull. Uncontested. But this has been the case before. And it wasn't too bad. Good to see the series between the Night Elves and the Human go back and forth. Very competitive. Gold is a little bit of an issue. Towers are necessary. Demon Hunter is ready to burn. Either the economy with immolation or the Mountain King with mana burn,
Players'
or
forces
both.
are under attack.
Very calm for the game. Yeah, you don't want to attack this Hydra when your Demon Hunter is right next to him. Takes a little bit to get this expo up. Of course, live Tekken might expand on the way as the Ancient is in position already. Ooh, scanning for archers. Sneaky, sneaky. Shows respect towards the opponent, right? I know you can be a tricky MFer. I know you're up to something. Let me double check. And now chance for revenge. 40 is finding a beautiful timing. Life just started this. These kobolds can be nasty. But the big one is down. Item picked up. What are we going for? Archers or tree? Okay, archers first, tree now. Bruno, thank you for the 23. Is immolation strong enough to force the Mountain King to retreat? Now you'd love to have a water elemental, of course, but can't have it all. Better positioning here. Archers can barely reach. They're still dealing with creeps as well. Beautiful timing. Fortitude stays up 2 base, 1 base. Now at what cost? Tier 2 around the corner. And I think if the lores are coming up, if the lores are coming up and you expand on the spot, it's not even that bad. Dude, the min-maxing. The min-maxing of the creeping here. Too close to my comfort, for my comfort. It is Naga again. It seems like in this matchup the heroes are all set in stone. No Panda anymore. No Tinker.
The town is under siege.
1.3. Uh-oh. Can he cancel it again? Even with the Naga slow? Dangerous! But exactly enough damage. Well, well, well. 3rd time's the charm. With lores coming up. Colorful has been playing 3 lores basically every game where he had an expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
those region scrolls. So juicy. Are we going for a shredder here as well, Life? Is that the same plan Colorful had? He's close, right? Resource-wise. Could help in the fight here now as well. Or you grab the shredder TP out. You don't want to risk it. Naga! Surrounded. Can he not pass the TP? Ooh. Nice risk. Okay, we get the shredder! And all of a sudden we get a lot more damage. Naga dead. Well done, Fortitude. I think they were both spamming for that shredder. They wanted this shredder so bad. And 40 has it now for the economy plus the hero kill. Well done. I think this was just RNGesus. Both wanted that shredder. Both needed that shredder. Silver lining for Life. He gets that expo up as 40 is retreating. But it's no tier 3 yet. It's no tier 3 yet. So we've seen some crazy developments here throughout the series, but Fortitude with that move buying so much time for the tech. Getting map control. Archmage now, double sanctum, big push coming. And the tier 3 by Life is so far away. He only started it now, but it's not even too many dryads. Maybe the fight around the lab distracted him so much. But yeah, Life is not in a good position. These series swing back and forth, back and forth. At least we get some damage done now. Is it too little? Is it too late? Maybe. But it surely helps. Would love to see this. Oh, almost by Demon Hunter only. Are we finding a target? Nah, there's no follow-up really in position. So the Naga would have crept to level 3 and the Demon Hunter does the fighting by himself. That probably would have been somewhat of a Jens thing. And we all know Jens is the gold standard in tactics and lovability and entertainment. That shouldn't be news to anyone. Ancient Down would have helped in the push of the upcoming fight. Ankh, the best Night Elf item there is. And Medusa stays alive. Life stays alive. Still fighting. And yeah, Bears are still... What is it? A minute off? Yeah, pretty much exactly. Life got the sea turtle. This defensive setup is not yet developed. 40 is on the way to 70. Needs a couple of farms, but he has that time. What are you doing now, Life? Uh-oh. Dryad's getting bashed and sniped. Whoops. We got breakers to steal the redo. Still waiting for the Bear Master upgrade. Demon blocked, bolted to the face. Gets a heal scroll as well. Oh, is there any way to get out? Oh, yes, there is. Little opening. Punished by slow. That is a lot of damage for very little mana. Is that the Ankh triggered? Nope, but the staff. It looks like 40 is dictating this game every step of the way. Since the start. Since the first Expo cancel, really.
A player's forces are under attack.
4 and 3 heroes. The heroes are surely in favor of Life. Fork Lightning too strong. big snipes possible. Where they're gonna end up on. Little unlucky that he couldn't get the priest. Should have finished him off. Can't. Staff ready. Gotta be careful. Every bash, man. Every bash. It is so risky. Got him now. Heal potion invested. Positioning the Night Elf army in between reinforcements and the main human army might help. Blizzard coming in. Not too many hits here, though. The archers wanted to be rotated out anyway. Well, they didn't want to, but life wants them to be rotated out. Supply-wise, it was rather similar. We need 2 more bears to even things out now. Bit of decision making necessary. 40 is so close to 4-3. And then I think it's very understandable that the queue in 1 more creep spot for the higher level bash. 4 more brilliance, alright, I think. No more Stormbolt, but every bash. This is why it's so important that the Dryads click on the Mountain King to slow him down just a little bit. And it's not the big level ups. Life is doing a good job contesting exactly when it's necessary. But maybe it's inevitable now. And it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
4-3, 4-3. It looks impossible for Life to hold this. He's far away from his Moonwells, far away from his home turf. There's no Ancient anymore. The blocks are nice. Another staff baited. And now, these are the last 3 Moonwells. Oh, man. Let's see how this goes. The Blizzard is so strong. And Life doesn't have a heal scroll against all that Blizzard. You try to march forward, okay, but that's just another opening. Archmage can retreat a little bit. Breakers and Footmen protect him against the Demon Hunter. There's a nuke. Hello, Ankh. Still with the potion here. But yeah, how do you do that without a heal scroll? I mean, Reju is good, but unfortunately for the elves, it's just single target. This isn't enough. It's pretty much the perfect setup for Fortitude. It's an unbreakable wall and it's mass damage. Holy. Supply still in favor of Fortitude, just slightly in favor, but there's barely any damage done. Mountain King, very hurt. Stormbolt to the face this time. No Ankh, but another staff. So close again. Shredder being shredded. Waiting for the perfect moment for that heal scroll. That MK is 10 feet tall, even though he's a dwarf. And the Archmage is bringing the heat. 6k damage already. Even though he's a second hero arriving late to the scene. Production on both sides. Thumbs up for that. 9 supply for 40 about to drop here. Life is fighting as strong as he possibly can. Bash. Oh, Fork Lightning. Another great staff by Life. Wait, is 40 overextending? Mountain King dead. Mountain King dead. With the potion. With the potion. Oh, Life. What can you make of this situation? It's still 2 bears so hurt. We need another Reju in. Everything is hurt here. Can he cancel the Regent Scroll? Life maybe has a chance here. The Naga is so strong. Focus fire on that Archmage. Oh my god. I still think it's like too much. How is that 58 food and not more? MK not started again. Not started. The fact that Life is alive is a miracle. And 40 with the Mystic. Big, big, big chance for Life. If he keeps the Rejus up. If he keeps the distance. Did Life misclick Reju on a rifle? Nope. The breakers can steal the reju and throw it onto one of your units randomly. They break the spell, basically. Okay! The best game so far today! Life with half a miracle! But that's what great control gives you. So many bears saved as well. No TP. MK back. Anti-magic. Lovely. Close to level 5 Archmage. Close to level 5 Demon Hunter. Tucker War continues. No mortars, no pressure from range, no towers up either. Life's alive! And no third base. Oftentimes one of these pushes is either supported by more range, more towers as I said, or a distraction for a third base. None of that. No tier 3 either. What you see is what you get. Both are scouting each other. Huge camp. If you get Naga to 5, the Yen's way, Life might have the lead here. We go big mana burn to prevent the blizzards.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where is the damage outside of Blizzard? Oh! Town portal into the back! Trying to get rid of the shop works, but yeah, instant TP, no chance. And I think Life saved everything. Maybe one unit fell. Resource management by Life, by the way, top. We've seen many night elves being at like 1500 gold, no lumber. Not the case here. 9 lumber wisps, very good. We got the demon 5. We're getting close to Naga 5. But yeah, 40 knows these pushes, man. It's tier 2, tier 3. I can't win them. I can't win them like this. I need a supply lead. I need a hero lead. I need an item lead, or I need a tech lead. Can he get to Naga? No, the map is empty, right? There's nothing really to creep anymore. Maybe you can just use Fork Lightning to level. Fork Lightning boom. Fork Lightning boom. Love the mana shield as well. Love the roaming dryads. Exactly as Moon showed the world. The momentum is clearly with Life, is it not? Okay, we got Invis MK Clap. TP, he respects that. He respects that. He respects that. Very defensive position. Dryads are still sniping units. Even sniped a tower. Both with a Tome of Retraining. So good to see more Tome of Retrainings in competitive Warcraft. Double heal scroll with triple heal scroll. Shop was built back for potions. Ideally, you want to burn the Archmage a lot. Move forward, burn. Move forward, burn. Just to get rid of Blizzard. Especially with Clap Blizzard. And now he knows that it's Clap Blizzard. A weapon of mass destruction. 2 AoE talents. Big slope. Big crowd control. Mountain King, no mana. Has a potion.
Players' forces are under attack.
This is the fight for the map. Oh my god! These Wisp Floods will not reach. The Mountain King is a Hoover Dam. And the Blizzard again, man. It's so crazy with Clap on top. How are you supposed to micro out of this? You can't. You gotta face tank the Blizzard. The Demon Hunter has to be the solution to the Blizzard. And I'm not sure if that's enough. It is now with the 150 mana burn. How much damage can you do without the Blizzard? Naga is getting distracted by a single peasant here. Doesn't want to be distracted. The damage is not good. The Naga is missing. And she's supposed to be a carry. Only on the heroes, not on the backline. Demon Hunter looking strong. Still got a potion. Heal scrolls available at the shop here. Only 40 has the goal to do it though. Bears marching forward. Strong fighting units if they're alive. Mountain King has an invo potion. Needs it soon. Gets it now. Needs some priest attention here. Blizzard is back with the crazy mana management that an Archmage provides. A kingdom for a heal scroll. And 40 gets it. Fork lightning again. Reveal. Oh my! Mountain King on his last short leg. Demon Hunter still looking strong. Is that the second kill here? Can he somehow reach? The Dryad is there. GG! Life takes back-to-back wins here. What a sick fight that was. 2 sick fights in a row, actually. And Life has 2 match points against the undefeated 40. For 40, we know. He can be down 0-4 in a best of 3 and he's still trying to turn it around.
A player's forces are under attack.
Instant expo. The last expos were a bit later and then punished. Solid start, eh? Cloak this time on the Mountain King. Gloves as well. And the expo got cancelled. But there's always to be expected that the human marches across. And then you just expand here with a bit more fortification.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, we're going for mercs already. Love it. He does have the gold. He does have the lumber. He does get the damage output. 40 on the way to sniping this maybe, but he doesn't have mana anymore. Can't really snipe that. First Blood Berserker, well done. Okay, how much immolation is there? Not much, actually. I like that he goes for mana burn, rather.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech and expo. Just a bit of right click. Oh, can't the Berserker not go for the kills here? Seems like an opportunity, but of course you don't want to expose your own expansion too much. A rather calm early game. I mean, of course they're fighting, but all with a lot of risk management here. I think it's a big win already for Life to get the Berserker. Oh boy, Life. Every hit could have been a bash. Extra damage, extra stun time. 40, snap 4 units around. So quick. This ancient might fall. Got a shredder. That's sweet. Thank you, Darkness, for the prime. Ancient down. Shredder. Oh, Shredder, gotta be careful. This would be the biggest win for 40 if this Shredder falls. Or the Demon, of course, who doesn't have a TP. Can he reach? Oh yeah, the Shredder is down. But what about this MK? No boots. No boots. Archer. Oh my god, he got him. He got him. The last Archer. Give her a medal. The Robin Hood of life. The Mountain King can be bought back and every bash is dangerous, but that shot in the arm for the Demon Hunter keeps life in the game. So close. Maybe 40 miscalculated this a little bit. Look at that fight. So close. So narrow. The Bursey in. Boom. And now Naga control. Punish that Bursey. Sidestep. Nice. More control by the Naga. Nice. Surround though is just waiting for him. But the damage output is on the Mountain King. 40 is shaken. He wants that Bursey so bad. Can the Naga slither out of that surround? Absolutely can. This might be it, guys. Life is stomping 40 into the ground. Naga. Oh my god. Such close calls. Mountain King second dieback. And one bash surround can change everything again. Berserker 2, MK 0. I like that. Things are getting crazy here. Life's expo is up. 40's expo is up. Tech, of course, still takes some time for 40. This was so expensive. You try to go into 70 food in like no time. Push, push, push. This impossible with 2 diebacks on level 2. We're dropping. Demon got it. Demon got the XP. 40 was taking such a big risk to get that MK up to 3. Can he block against this MK? Demon Hunter seems to be a bit distracted here. No more immolation, just right clicks, but Life is playing circles around Fortitude with the Zeppelin. Jeez Louise. He stole it with the immo. And there's so much damage. The Naga is back. Do we have a little bit of mana for immolation? Zeppelin micro by Life. Exquisite. He wanted that level 3 MK so bad. So bad. He was at 2.9. The Wildkin was hurt. I get it. But the base is exposed. More damage. More redo cancel. And all that on the back of the tier 3 tech. Who outplays Fortitude like this? Life is getting better and better and better with every passing week. His Naga is super low though. That was the cost of this harass. Keeping the Mountain King level 2 totally fine. It's investing into a mana potion. This is not over, but it's looking pretty bleak. Lumber is an issue for Fortitude. Zeppelin now used as a scouting mechanic. Finally, a bigger camp for 40. Close to level 4 Demon Hunter though. A level lead on the first hero, a level lead on the second hero. Do we have the spell? We don't have any priests yet, right? Ankh, nice. Stormbolt, sweet. But do you want to commit, really? We're waiting. Seconds away from bears. Here we go. So sturdy. Ritu as well. We go for the Naga, but there's a Zeppelin right there. Healing. MK has an Ankh. Can sacrifice his HP. Oh my god. The Zeppelin micro is getting to absurd levels. This is the moment where you want to charge up to 70 and then go for that big one combined fight. And he can't even get the last hit with the bolt. This is an incredible situation that Life is in. And the way he plays this is a statement towards everyone else in this league. Dong Hai Yu, thank you for the YouTube membership. You've seen Moon, Lawlight play that dance with the Zeppelins, trying to out-micro, but also a little bit of confidence boost, right? You know your opponent is going lots of rifles. You dash out the Zeppelin, and it has such a big impact. Same supply still. So many bears. Such a strong DH. Expo running for a long time uncontested. What's the play, 40? It seems like it's a similar army composition compared to Hammerfall. And Life was able to win that game even though the early game was superb. We had high level Blizzard clap. How are you supposed to win this fight? With low level Blizzard? With no clap? Good luck. Scroll of healing. Mana burn. Very, very, very good staffs. And in we go. Willing to take this fight. No Dryads, no Archers, no backline whatsoever. Oh, one Dryad, sorry. But that's about it. As long as there's no Blood Mage, I think you don't need them too much. Dispel slow is nice, of course. You could bring in Wisps if you want to. Life seems confident as well for the heal potion. Get the kills while you can, even though that costs a bit of mana. It feels like on this map, Life is winning every fight. And how do you stop this now? Breakers are falling apart. 3 breakers dying in just a couple of seconds. The only chance is to bait Life into a choke like this. And let the Blizzard rain and somehow get him to 3. The Ankh is on the Archmage. Invo Potion. Is that an overcommitment by Life? 3 bears not attacking currently. Maybe it's like a hockey team that can send in the reserve. Dodges the Stormbolt because he's that damn good. Medusa the gamer is dancing on 40's grave. Kill after kill after kill. We were speculating, will it be 3-0, 3-1 for 40? Hell no! It's a 3-1 for Life, who's making yet another huge statement. Happy down, 40 down. Life is the man of the hour.